Hi, I wanted to show you how to use EdPuzzle. This is one of my most favorite tools to use in the EdTech world. So once you go to the EdPuzzle website, the first time you're going to want to sign up and you'll just use your Google login. It's the one-click Google site, so you'll just have to click that. It also connects to your Google Classroom, and I will show you how that works as well. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. It always will ask if you're a teacher or student, and continue with your Google login. When you come in, it starts with your classes. My classes are already established, but over here on the left side, you'll import from your Google Classroom and it will connect that way. You will notice on this home dashboard and under assignments, I have an assignment that's going to be due for my students soon. If you click on members, it lists all the different members in your classes. There's a gradebook feature. I don't usually use that because it's very limited on the free version, but it is there if for some reason you decide to pay for your own subscription or whatnot. If you go to the search feature, that's the one you want to go to. If you already have a YouTube link in mind, go ahead and copy that from YouTube, but you can also look under YouTube over here on EdPuzzle as well. Now, the cool thing about EdPuzzle is you can take any video out there and use it and add questions to it, add your own voiceovers to it, etc. So I am going to take a YouTube video. We've been learning about Apollo 11. So I'm just going to type in Apollo 11, and you can see all the different videos that pop up. Now you can take, and you just would say use it. There are several different features that you can use, and I'm just going to quickly go over this. If you need more help, I'm happy to help you individually, and there are tons of awesome YouTube videos out there that are far more extensive than this. I am trying to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So the first thing to notice is that this video is 57 minutes long. So the scissors is a crop option. So you can drag this, and you can, if you know a specific point, or if you want to start it 12 minutes into the video and you only want to talk, you only want to show a portion of the video, you can do that. So the nice thing also with EdPuzzle, even after you've already established an account and created videos, it always has help prompts along the way to help you. Now you can record your own audio track the entire video, so you would have no video from no audio from the video. You would just create your own. I don't use that because I like the videos and I want their audio on it. However, what's very cool and I do use is audio notes. So it will pause your video wherever it's at, and you can give beginning instructions or ending instructions or reminders as well. The part that I find that is my favorite is the question or the quizzes part. So anywhere along in your video as you go, you can create a question. Let's say I want to ask a question right here after this portion of the video has already been watched. You're going to click on the question. It'll show up here, and then you click on this question mark. And you have three different types of choices. You have an open-ended type question, and this is where students would type their responses, and you can review them later to see how they are doing. You can do a multiple choice option, or you can just make a comment saying, notice the picture on the left side, etc. So you can also do feedback. So if the question is, where is this taking place? And you want to say the moon or Earth, you can give a general feedback. So if someone gets it correct, your feedback could be great job. And same with Earth, or go back and rewatch this section. All right, so then you would save those, and then the students could, you would see your feedback here, but then the students would answer and move on. The really cool thing about this is they cannot proceed with the video until they have answered this question, regardless if it's correct or incorrect. They cannot continue on with the video until they do this. So once you're all done, you would click save, and it will show up back in your content and finish. Sorry, I forgot finish. So I'm just going to do, you can prevent skipping here, and you can add a due date if you want, but I'm just going to click later for right now because I don't want to assign it. But then once you come back to this My Content page, if you click, you can do all sorts, assign or share. You can create folders. If I do want to assign it, I can decide, okay, with my specific class, something to keep in mind. So if I assign it to my 2-3 class and click assign, you still have to go and post it in your Google Classroom. And I made this mistake when I first started using EdPuzzle. Once it's assigned in EdPuzzle. You still have to assign it to and post it to your Google Classroom. So you would click post, and it would open up your Google Classroom, and you would assign it like you would any other assignment. The trick is that you need to assign it in EdPuzzle to each of your classes, and you have to go through each class to assign it on Google Classroom. Otherwise, it'll say you're not a member of this class on EdPuzzle. So it doesn't really take much extra time at all. So just keep that in mind as you are making assignments. Once students start seeing or start completing activities, you can see that they're completed as well. If, like today, actually, I had a new student who needed to use EdPuzzle for the first time, and he was in my Google Classroom, but I hadn't imported him into EdPuzzle. You just click on your Google Classroom and you would import new students, and it will add any students that are already in your Google Classroom that are not already in your EdPuzzle class. The other thing I wanted to show you is if you go to search, and if you don't want to take time to create your own, if you look in EdPuzzle, they already have videos that are created. So if you see this one's 12 minutes and 25 seconds, you can look through it, and it already has questions that are there, and you can actually, if you use it, you can go through and you can edit and delete. If you don't want to use this question, you would just click the delete button. You can make it your own, etc. So that's a feature I like as well, because there have been teachers out there who have already put in the hard work. So work smarter, not harder. Hopefully this helps.